Hello guys, it's RayJ, and in this video we are doing an unboxing of the Corsair HX1000i power supply. So first of all, you may be wondering, why am I doing an unboxing on this table? This looks a bit different. Well, the reason being is, this is my dining table downstairs, and this box is massive, and it wouldn't fit on my desk in the shot or anything like that. So yeah, when I got this through the post, I was like, whoa, this is massive for a power supply. I'm usually used to about half the size of this, maybe even a bit shorter, but it's nice to know that they've probably really well packaged this. So I managed to pick this up on Amazon, and I got it at a really good price of £120. It was on the deal day that they're doing currently, and I believe this is worth around, RRP is about £200 in the shops, and that's awesome. First of all, you're probably going to think, well, that was a bit overkill of me to do that, seeing as it's 1000 watts. Yeah, in an extent it is compared to what specs I have on my machine at the moment. However, this power supply is platinum rated, and it is extremely efficient. And remember, power supplies will only take out all they need, which is to feed my components. So say if it's 400 watts, it'll go around 400 basically. It won't actually be pumping out that amount. This is like the amount it can reach up to. And also, it has 7 years of warranty, and I'm probably going to be upgrading my computer again soon and chucking some new GPUs and just, you know, beast it up a bit. So this will be extremely future-proof for me, very useful, and it's very reliable. Also, deadly cool, and in some cases the fan does not even spin up because of basically how good it is. It's got all Japanese capacitors built into it. It's made really well, and yeah, it runs cool, which is great, and it's ultra low noise. A lot of the time apparently it doesn't actually spin up at all, so very nice. So as you can see, here's the box. It is really massive, and then you've got all of the jargon on the back and stuff. Power supply, I'm not actually going to go reading that. I don't really know a lot about power supplies, like, you know, really in depth like a electrical engineer kind of would. However, you know, I know a fair amount. So let's go ahead and open this up. I'm quite excited. Currently I'm using a 600 watt power supply made by Silver Power, and that was a fantastic, and still is a fantastic power supply. However, I'm making a new build for a friend, and I'm going to be putting that power supply in there. And I also wanted to go fully modular, just to cable manage my whole system a lot better, because at the moment it's pretty messy, and I find the cables are ugly because they're all multicolored and they're just everywhere. So this was a really nice purchase, I have to say, because it is fully modular. It also has a link as well, so even though it's analog, I believe, I think it also has digital features, such as you can plug this into your motherboard via either the dedicated cable or a USB one, and then it goes into your USB on the motherboard, and then you can actually read performance levels of the power supply, and I think you can change the fan speed if it's going to be continuously on, etc. Not entirely sure what I can do with this bad boy, but I'm sure it's a lot, because it seems to be a pretty high-end one by Corsair. This will be my first Corsair power supply. However, I've heard so many great things about their power supplies, and a lot of their items now, memory, cases, etc. They do a whole lot. So let's just try and actually take this box out, because it is in a big sleeve. So I'll just slide it out like so. Excuse the out of shot and camera wobble, because I am slightly knocking the tripod. Ta-da! Here is the lovely box. This is beautiful. It's like a shoebox. Just a big old cardboard box with a Corsair on the front. So then, let's do the deal and break that seal. There we go. I'm spinning this around like it's on a merry-go-round, and I'm rhyming like there's no timing. Okay, I'm going to shut up with the whole rhyming. Right then, here we have the manual. That's my one here. So mine is like just below this one in the HX series. Plenty of information there. All your tech savvy guys who are into electrical engineering and all of that, you'll probably have a field day on all of this. I'm probably going to give it a brief read. Like I said, I'm not massively into all of this. I don't know shitloads, excuse my language. However, I've got basic knowledge. Here we have the warranty guide. Bear in mind, this does have 7 years of warranty, which is fantastic. This thing This thing's going to last me anyway. I doubt it will break in 7 years, but if it does, that's great, because I will get RMA and get one back. Here we have the normal power cable. Nice to know that they have this included. Some power supplies, generally of the cheaper like Orient, they don't always include these, so that's nice to have that. I kind of wouldn't expect anything less for this power supply. Here we have powered by Corsair. I quite like that. That's nice little sticker. I probably won't use it though. I don't often put stickers on my case. Then we've got some cable ties. Always useful to have tons of cable ties. Cable management, that's all I can say. Then we have one of those. They're usually always kept in just to get rid of any moisture, I believe. Okay, and this is very nice. I love the fact that they have, well, put all of the cables, because I know what's in here, in an actual Corsair bag. You know, I can use this again. This is fantastic. Love it. So, look at all of those. Look how many cables we've got. It's fantastic. So you've got SATA ones and all of that. You've got the normal motherboard kind of cables. You've got the 24 pin. The whole shebang, guys, is in here. Yeah, I'm going to leave them all in here for now, but you know the drill. You've got tons in here. Also, because it's fully modular, you can change it up, buy different coloured cables, because I believe Corsair sell different ones. I'll put that over here. And yeah, you can get different colours like blue or green just to match your build even, or colour code the whole system. And you can even get longer or shorter ones depending on your cable management. So that's really cool. Again, another reason why I went fully modular. Aha, look at that. Even, I think it feels almost like velvet. It's probably not velvet. But yeah, that's really nice. The power supply is in a very nice little case there. Digging that a lot. Like I said, I will probably be using these. I'm not so sure about where the fan has made these marks, but they'll probably come off. That's really nice. I really like the fact, Corsair, you've included these things. Really cool. As a tech guy, I love it. I'll probably put stuff in there. And here is the beast itself, the power supply. Straight out, feels really nice. I love this kind of almost matte finish. Kind of feels like slight like kind of shine to it as well, which is very nice. You got the big. I believe that's is that 120 or 140 millimeter fan. I'm not certain. I should know this. I've got too many fans in my case anyway. Then here we have the back. Now that is a chunky ass switch. Most of the switches I've seen on power supplies have never been that fat. They've been pretty thin and small. But this is a bit of a big ass power supply, so yeah, why not? Silent operation, low to moderate loads. Okay, in this mode the fan will not spin. Fair enough. I doubt that I'm going to be giving it at the moment demanding tasks to do, so it's probably going to be very quiet and not running in terms of fan. And then here we have over here all of the modular connections. So that's great. I can pick and mix. You know, it's, like I said, modular is brilliant for cable management. In terms of modern day use now, I think all power supplies should be modular. I believe they pretty much always are. The only cases they're not is because people do want budget and cheaper systems, so cheaper power supplies. However, this is a good upgrade. I've always stuck with the old style, so this is really, really nice. Then we have the links I was talking about. You've got this normal standalone cable they kind of do, and they also give the option to do USB straight to your motherboard. That's really awesome. Love this feature. And then you have a light as well, I believe, to tell you if it's working. And look, what do we have here? We have fan test. Press this button and the fan will spin up. Just so you know, it isn't broken and it actually does work, because apparently a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, my power supply is not working, it's so silent, what's going on? The fan isn't spinning up. Is this normal? Yes, it is. The fan just rarely spins, and you can press that to make sure it actually works. So yeah, let's take a look at this cable here, the ones that I was on about for the link, because they're a bit different, aren't they? We're used to seeing all of these other typical cables. So let's find these. They are in here somewhere after the mountains of cables, and I have found them. That's really nice. They include one of these as well. Very useful. Molex to what is that exactly? Can't remember, but I'm sure you'll know. Right then, this is the one I was talking about, the USB one, and then this connects to your USB on the motherboard, as you would know. So that's a really cool feature. And if you don't want to use that one, then you can use the standard one that they give you, which is this right here. So then this will then just simply plug in, like so, and then you then plug this into your motherboard. If I'm not mistaken, that should be where it belongs. So let's just clear that up. Yeah, and then you can just pull that out, and you can also try out the USB version. Again, awesome feature. This is just a mini USB, not micro, and then that goes into the power supply. So that is all that's in the box. It was really well padded and protected for shipping. I think that's fantastic, and I love the kind of cases and stuff they gave you. Really nice, because I will be using those. And that is all in its entirety, guys. That's the whole power supply and what you get. And thank you so much for watching the video. If you like this video, please give it a like, comment or subscribe if you want to see more. And I hope you have a great day. This has been a Ray J, guys. See you later.